What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissists and toxic people future fake themselves with delusions of grandeur and delusions of fulfillment. Here we go. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So some narcissists and toxic people future fake themselves. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. Actually, I have narcissistic personality disorder. So I know you hear a lot about how narcissistic people will future fake their relationship partners and potential relationship partners and things like that. Future fake their kids into projecting this grandiose future for them together. Like future fake a potential partner saying, hey, look, we're going to have the picket fence with the dog and the kids and things like that. But a lot of narcissistic people, we future fake ourselves into thinking that we're going to have better lives than what we end up with, better lives than what we are working for and things like that. Because a lot of narcissists have delusions of grandeur or delusions of fulfillment. So you can have like a narcissistic person that has no formal education that just imagines themselves being president next week. I'm gonna run for president. I'm gonna do a write-in and I'm gonna get a lot of votes. So by future faking ourselves or future faking themselves, they can convince themselves and justify a lot of their current present actions and things like that. If it doesn't happen, on to the next one. Okay, welcome back. Woo! Future faking themselves. So most videos you're going to hear about a narcissist and future faking are going to be, talking about how narcissistic person, toxic person, whatever, is future faking the person that they're dealing with, their relationship partner, their kids, their parents, their coworkers, whoever it is. They, sell you a dream. It's kind of like selling you a dream. Hey, look, you stay with me in 5 years. We're gonna look. I know I've been treating you horribly lately, but I just went engagement ring shopping today, and I'm thinking about it. Just give me time. You see how that works right there? You see the mindset and the dynamic of how that goes right there. When you're dealing with possibly narcissistic, possibly toxic people as well. You see the mindset and things that go into it. So they sell you a dream. So this episode is gonna be a little bit differently because we're talking about how narcissistic people, like, we sell ourselves a dream. We sell ourselves the delusions. Like when we're future faking ourselves with the delusions of grandeur and things like that, you get caught up in it if you're dealing with us. So not only do you get caught up in the future faking delusions we have for your future or our future together, you also get caught up in the orbit. Like we are the sun, the sun. We are the sun in this universe right here. So you get caught. You're like one of the planets or a moon. You get caught up in the orbit of our own delusions of grandeur, our own future faking, the self-inflicted future faking dynamic, and things like that. So a lot of narcissistic people, that's how we keep going, y'all. Honestly, just keep it hot. I'm gonna tell you something, keep it hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza. A lot of narcissists and toxic people, like, that's how we operate, y'all. That's how we keep it moving. Like I've always felt like, honestly, I feel like I always needed something to look forward to. Not anything like, and it had to be big. You know what I mean? I can't be looking forward to something minute, something small, and things like that. It has to be something big. Let's keep it real. Like I said, it has to be something big. It has to be something grand and things like that. It has to be huge to keep me looking forward, to keep me moving, to keep me like operating and things like that. So I need that. Sometimes you need the delusions of grandeur. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need it, like this, to keep moving. So I'm selling myself this dream to keep going, because sometimes you want to give up, not give up by unaliving oneself. You just want to give up and just, disappear on your life and things like that. So the delusions of grandeur keep us going, keep a lot of us going and things like that. We want to be rich. We want to be famous. We want to be well known and well liked and stuff like this. And we keep telling ourselves this, but we have a lot of us, a lot of narcissistic people have no grounds for these delusional mindsets. Like we want to be famous and stuff like that. But what do we actually have the talent to be famous? Are we famous worthy? Are we in a career field that there's a million other people out there that are better than us, but we are delusional in our own thinking and think we're better than them? We do this small stuff and we make it sound like it's so much bigger. We do little small stuff that we We'll pay to be part of something, but then we'll pass it off like we got selected. You know what I mean? We'll pay $1,000 to speak at an event or to perform at an event or something like that. But then we tell people just like, I got so happy my music, my platform is reaching so many more people. You know, man, I'm so happy that everybody knows mental illness right now. You know. And I got selected to, speak at this event right here. Whole time I done paid to be there at the event. I'm selling you the dream as well. Not only am I selling myself, I'm selling you the dream as well. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us do that. A lot of us do this, and we have no basis in reality for these delusions. And a lot of time when we're chasing these delusions of grandeur or whatever, but it's chasing happiness. It's chasing fulfillment, because this is gonna sound braggadocious, but I'm telling you, it's not braggadocious. I'm not bragging anything like that. A lot of these crazy delusions that I put into my head, I achieve. You know what I mean? I achieve it. So I asked my therapist, I was like, look, therapist. I was like, is it really the delusions of grandeur? If I achieve it, it just seems like those are goals that I hit. It's not delusions of grandeur. It's just like big goals that I end up hitting. And she'll be, my therapist keeps it hot with me. She'll say like, well, it's never really been the delusions of grandeur. It's the delusions of fulfillment. You think hitting these grand goals or these large goals and things like that are going to make you happy. You think doing this stuff right here is going to make you happy or going to make you content in your life. You think it's going to bring you some type of happiness or some type of joy. So you're future faking yourself by thinking this stuff is not this stuff is going to be rich and famous. You're future faking yourself by thinking it's going to make you happy, by thinking it's going to make you feel complete or something like that, by thinking it's going to bring you that joy and that happiness that you've been searching for so far. But a lot of narcissistic people get caught up in this mindset where we chase that happiness. We are chasing happiness. We're not chasing the money. We're not chasing the fame. We're not chasing the success. If you peel back the layers, we're future faking ourselves to get to the point where we're future faking ourselves to get to the point where we want to be happy. We want to be fulfilled, so we're chasing it. Like we're running it down. We're chasing it down and things like that, trying to get to that point where we can actually make ourselves happy, trying to get to the point where we actually make ourselves fulfilled and things like that. So yeah, a lot of we were selling ourselves a dream. Narcissistic people, if we were selling a drug, it would be called hope, HOPE. We're hope dealers, and we try to get high off our own supply. We're selling you hope to stay in this relationship with us, and we also selling ourselves hope to keep us moving forward, to hope that we one day will be fulfilled, hope that one day that we will be, happy and things of that nature right there. So we a lot of us are selling ourselves dreams. Like we're your neighborhood hope dealer. You know what I mean? Your friendly neighborhood hope dealer, not dope, hope. And the strongest trait, here you go. Shout out to Yellow Pain. Rapper Yellow Pain said this. The strongest trait of manipulation is giving hope. The strongest trait of manipulation is giving hope. So you can manipulate somebody else by giving them hope for the future. Hey, I'm ring shopping. Hey, I'm gonna be rich and famous one day. Hey, we're gonna have a big house with a picket fence. Hey, I can't wait to have kids with you. You can give them hope to manipulate them, but you can also give yourself hope to manipulate yourself. You see how it works, y'all. The things that we are doing to you, the things that a lot of narcissists, toxic people are doing to you, we're also simultaneously doing them to ourselves. And this is not to elicit any type of empathy from people, because I know people think I'm out here just trying to get people to feel sorry for narcissists. That's not what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? I want you to understand the dynamic of who you're dealing with, so you can see that you can have empathy for this person. But empathy, don't let your empathy be weaponized against you. Don't let your feeling of caring for this person be weaponized against you. Don't let your sympathy or your compassion for this person be weaponized against you to keep you in this toxic situation longer than what you need to be in it. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset, the inner workings of a narcissistic person. Like, we want to do this type of stuff right here to keep everything moving, to keep everything going forward and whatnot, So to keep myself going forward, I future fake myself. To keep other people going forward, I future fake them. To keep other people in my life, and like I said, this is not just an intimate relationship thing, y'all. Narcissistic parents will do the same thing to their kids, sell their kids a brighter future, to keep their kids in their life, to keep their kids holding on to things like that, to keep their kids from cutting them off. I'm going to get better. Rabble. They tell this coworker, they tell a narcissistic boss, or just a whole narcissistic company mindset would sell you a dream that the future is going to be bright here. If you stay here, you give us 5 more years, you might get that promotion. But then nepotism sneaks in. They promote their girlfriend or their boyfriend or their or their sister or their brother or someone like that. You see what I'm saying? Not only do narcissistic people future fake, which hit you with this delusion of grandeur and future fake themselves, the narcissistic companies and bosses and employers will do very, very similar things as well. You said the mindset works. A lot of narcissistic people, I'm just telling y'all, it is how the mindset works. So many people get tied up in these mindsets, just like, man, I want to know the inner workings of a narcissist. We're chasing hope. We're chasing happiness. We're selling hope. And we don't have any. Hope is not a physical thing, so we're not really selling anything. We don't have anything physical to sell you. Well, sometimes if they promise you an engagement ring, will they actually go out and buy it? Yeah. I've seen some weirdo dude like get broke up with, and this man posted a picture of a ring online, a picture of an advertisement for a ring online, like an ad, a Facebook ad. He screenshot a Facebook ad and put it on his timeline. It was just like, I hate the fact I'm looking at wedding rings and stuff like that now when my heart got broken. It sucks looking at this stuff knowing it'll never be with the person I wanted to be with. What? That, like, literally didn't even buy the ring, just screenshot a Facebook ad that came across his time. So if you made it this far, give me some crazy future faking stories in the comment section. What kind of weird, wild future faking has anyone or any company or any person, place, or thing, any noun, future faked you with? You know what I mean? Just drop it in the comment section and stuff like that, y'all. So I'm gonna cut this thing short. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Like, I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. I really, really do, y'all. So if you're in the Toronto, Canada area, that vicinity right there, we're gonna be in Toronto, Canada, November 19th. Toronto, Canada. We're setting everything up right now. Austin, Texas was amazing. Thank y'all for coming through. If you came to Austin, Texas, I really, truly appreciate it. I got this shirt from Austin, Texas. Shout out to Incarnated Love. Thank you for the shirt. But I truly appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.